give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rachak B'Dash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. Brother Ash with a quick in transit video, Lord, as well is going to be edifying to the hopeful elect. You know, and just going to go in on, you know, keeping your integrity. You know, because we're about to enter into some trying times. You know, the hour of temptation, Jacob's trouble. We're truly going to be tested to see if you really have faith or not. You know, and again, if you believe yourself to be a true servant of the Lord, you know, you should be going into this praising, into like the three holy children, you know, praising Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, going into this furnace of adversity, which, you know, we've been battling, but things are really going to get tough, you know, like the scriptures say in Acts 14:22, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. So you got to know these things and pray that the Lord gives you the faith and the strength to be able to endure to the end, whatever that may be for you. Each and every one of us is on our own individual journey. Of course, it's all collectively. We're fighting together, of course, but the next man can't save you. All right, only your works can show your faith. And then, you know, when the true persecution comes, are you going to keep your integrity and like Jake like to say, stand 10 toes down, stand on business? Well, you're gonna have to prove yourself. All right, are you gonna deny the Lord? Are you gonna be ashamed, or are you gonna be willing to suffer for His name's sake? And it's easier said than done, but you have to also remember that the victory's already been won through Yahweh Shai. All right, and the names are already written in the book of life. The ones that are going to make it, all right, the ones that are a part of the elect have already been preordained, predestinated before even the foundations of the earth. So if you believe yourself to be a member of the elect, then you should already know that you're going to be good. All right, whatever perils you find yourself in, there's a way out. The Lord ain't going to give you nothing you can't handle. And then you also got to remember the Lord said, my servant's going to eat. My servants are going to drink. My servants shall rejoice while everybody else is starving, dying of thirst. All right, mourning, because our sorrow is about to be turned to joy. All right, we've been in the house of mourning while everybody else was in the house of mirth, lollygagging and bullshitting around, not taking heed to the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai that He's speaking through His prophets. We'll see, you know, who gets the last laugh, but we have to believe these things. All right. And whatever situation you find yourself in, just know you just gotta have faith and call upon Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in the day of trouble, and He's gonna be there for you. All right, here it is. You've been laboring for years, you know, beginning with the elder apostles, decades. You think the Lord is gonna leave us out here to hang high and dry? Nah, man. This is the last time the Lord's gonna send His prophets out, so it's gonna be the best time. It's the best time to be a prophet, because the Lord's finna flex on the world, man. He finna show His power. Believe that. All right, the Lord is finna do some great works through His men. All right, Yahweh Shai even said, He said, you're gonna do the same works and greater. You either believe it or you don't. There's no if maybes about that, you know. If you don't believe, you won't receive. All right. And you have to be willing to die for what you believe. All right. And I'm not talking about taking up arms, you know. Nah, we just wait ye upon the Lord. Vengeance is His. All right, and He's gonna allow, you know, the Lord's gonna allow us to get down on these people. You know, the scriptures talk about we're His weapons of war, but we have to wait. Right now, we're just fishermen. We're just fishing. Like the Lord said, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. All right, we're just patiently waiting as you do when you go fishing. If you've ever gone fishing, you know, you got to wait. You throw in the bait, you throw in the line, and you're just waiting around, just hanging around. But when you get that fish, you reel it in. You got to start yanking that bitch in. You know, tire the fish out. But nonetheless, we're going to become hunters very soon. All right, then we can, when that time comes, you know, we can get down. But right now, we just continue to prophesy. All All right, serve Yahweh by Shem Shai to the best of our ability. Keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. All right, love one another as He has loved us, and wait for that salvation, because that. As you see the world crumbling, all right, you see America's finished. That's clear indications that the Lord is very nigh. His return is nigh at hand. The Lord's return is not too far off if you're paying attention. If you're watching and measuring the times diligently, as the scriptures say you should be doing, then you should be able to identify that we're living in the last days of the last days, the last days of the last days. All right? And again, things are going to get a lot worse. You ain't going to be sitting in traffic, all right, clocking in 9 to 5 jobs very soon. All right? People are going to be killing each other for slices of bread. A can of tuna. People are going to be willing to kill you for that. A bottle of water. People will be killing each other for those things. And you have to be willing to lose it all. All right, that's why the Lord said, "Forsake all and follow me." Roughly paraphrasing. And then Peter said, "Lord, we have forsaken all. What shall we get in return?" Roughly paraphrasing. Hey, we're gonna get 100-fold. So, hey, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We just gotta, hold fast and stay true to what we've learned, and remember who we've learned it from, and just be in order and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Trust in the process. All this suffering and all this bullshit we have to deal with on a daily basis, all coming to an end, and we're gonna, by now you should see the bigger picture. Just deal with it. We're all going through hell together. You're not the only brother catching hell. You going through it, guess what? Another brother already went through it, or just at the same time going through it. And again, the Lord ain't gonna give you nothing you can't handle. He knows exactly who you are and what your spirit can tolerate. Some more than others, but one thing you see is a big deal. It's a small deal to another brother, and vice versa. But we're all suffering together. That's why we're supposed to comfort one another with these words, with the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And the most comforting words right now should be that the Lord is about to return. All right, there's only a few more prophecies left to take place, and you see the major ones taking. You see them. They're rearing their head. World War III, the mark of the beast. Okay, civil unrest in America. All right, sedition among men. All these things is happening, and it all at the same time. Natural disasters. The Lord is visiting the earth. Then you shall know. All right, that I have begun to visit the earth. Second Esdras. So, hey, it's only a matter of time before shit hits the fan and it takes this world to a whole nother level. Takes this judgment to the whole nother level. So, hey, man, continue to pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that he comes soon, man, and it brings the judgment, death, and destruction. These people need to die. All right, and thus saith the Lord. That's the best thing for them, because you see how degenerate our people have become. They have fallen all the way out. Not even close to, they don't believe in the Most High. They don't have, come on, man, they believe in their daddy Esau, Satan. Hey, the Lord's coming to claim his elect, all right? Claim his remnant. He's going to save us, redeem us. The rest of our people are going to have to know it through death by pain, because they didn't want to take heed to the words of the Lord. Well, hey, you're going to have to find out the hard way. Simple as that. All right, so with that, Lord's will, this was just a quick hit. Lord's will is edifying and exhorting to the hopeful elect. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honor to the elder apostles, great millstone, and much love to the elect of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai. Shalom.